Hello my friends, welcome back to John's Kitchen, John Style. Today we have a very nice and easy recipe for you guys. Okay, we are going to make a simple bread pudding. The ingredients we have in here is 3 cups milk, 6 whole beaten eggs, 1 cup white granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder, 1/3 cup raisins, 1 teaspoon vanilla. And we have in here 400 grams or 14 ounces white bread. We are going to be dicing the white bread. The first thing I'm going to do is to mix the granulated white sugar with the cinnamon powder. Now we are going to mix with the sugar and cinnamon. We are going to mix the milk and the beaten eggs together, and I'm going to be adding the vanilla too. Now I will be dicing the bread. I'm going to mix it with the eggs and milk mix. Now to the bread and all the ingredients, I'm going to mix the raisins together with that. I'm going to let it soak for a few minutes, so that way the bread soaks the milk and the eggs in it, okay? I have this baking pan. You can cover the pan with a little bit of butter or to use a spray. I like to use a lot these sprays for baking because the stuff, the mixes doesn't stick to the pan so much, okay? It's easier to cook with that. I'm preheating the oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to put the mix in the pan and bake it for around 70 minutes. For the bread pudding, I like to put on a topping for that. That topping is made with walnuts. These are chopped walnuts, but I'm gonna chop them a little bit more, okay? I want it a little bit smaller, the pieces of walnuts. Here I have 3 tablespoons butter, 1/4 cup raisins, 2 tablespoons honey, and 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup whiskey. So what I'm going to do is reduce in a frying pan. I'm going to reduce the whiskey so the alcohol evaporates, and I'm going to melt the butter, mix it with the walnuts, raisins, and the honey, and that's going to be the topping for the bread pudding. Now we are going to be making the topping for the bread pudding. I have the whiskey here. I'm going to let it for a few seconds. I will let it evaporate. If you want, you can light it up if you want to. Okay, you see? And that will dissolve the alcohol. Now the alcohol has evaporated. I will add the rest of the stuff, the butter, the walnuts, honey, and the raisins, mix it all together, and that will be the topping for the bread pudding. The bread pudding is warm. With a little knife, I'm gonna cut around the edges, just to make sure around the edges the bread pudding is loose. And now I'm gonna put it on this platter. I'm gonna turn it around the platter and leave the bread pudding upside down in there. Now I'm going to add the walnuts with the raisins, the whiskey with no alcohol because it has been evaporated, and the honey. I'm going to put it all on top of it. And this bread pudding can be served warm temperature, the way it is right now. A little bit, it's not hot, it's a little bit warm. You can serve it with ice cream if you want to. So now we already finished with the bread pudding. Nice presentation, looking good. Like I said, you guys can serve it nice and warm with ice cream. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you next time in John's Kitchen, John Style. I'll see you soon. Take care, bye bye.